Grab me a beer.
All right, I'm hitting play.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports.
All right.
Tonight, it's all on
Super
the
Bowl,
line. We play
3 years
for
running.
the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion
Good luck, brother.
Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with the man who has had to stick with me all season long, Charles Davis. And Charles, the anticipation, the hype, the media coverage, all in the rearview mirror now. We can finally get down to playing some football.
Yeah, don't worry about that part. I'll ride or die with
My
you.
fullback's going to get a lot of return yards, huh?
But here's the best thing about this. Everyone talks about trying to keep things normal as they approach for Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more intense than anyone could ever imagine. What you're trying to do is embrace it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off your game. That's why the night before the big one, teams often switch hotels, try and give those guys that last chance to breathe a little bit before they go out and play.
On first down, Hood. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some.
Giving him that Jean
It's
treatment.
a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On second down now, Hood. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines.
Ouchie.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Here's Hines. And After the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, Hood. That one a gain of 20.
Zion.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Well, sometimes it's
a tough
game to figure out one
crunch
play
time, red
so
zone.
Good, and then the next play so bad, going backwards.
Yeah, in a span of 2 plays, you go from hero to GOAT, right, to use one of the cliches. But I think what often happens is you have a big run, and sometimes you try and do too much with your next one.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, Hines. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No
I'll take that.
Play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Once you start the game is never bad.
And the kick by Rosas
Going to be opening it up on the second drive. You know, we just had to warm up the legs.
Yep.
Look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 27, Watson. And this one incomplete.
Ugh, I thought he was going to catch that.
Yeah, good have.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Miles Jack is back, by the way.
Yeah.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Give me that.
Oh, he's fast.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
that's foul.
Picked off at the 35. And he takes this one back into the
Ball
end
hawk.
zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yo, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
What was that throw? That's a house call. Are you kidding me? Oh my God! What is that? That was a touchdown.
You got to loft it, bro.
I did. I tapped
really?
it.
2 interceptions.
Yeah.
He's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward.
Yeah, that
He's
looked
gotta
bad.
set
I don't
the
know.
right
God.
reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On 1st down, it's Hines trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
It's Hill, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Rosas' kick is good, and that'll push the lead up to 13-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
How long have you had Julio?
Back to that one. First play of the drive.
Mid-season? I never played him. I traded Schneid, Darnell Savage for him.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun.
That's a nice receiver, bro.
First down.
Yeah.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd and 7, Watson.
Oof.
And that going to be incomplete.
Julio catches that usually, I feel like.
Call, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Watson.
Armstead. Good play, son.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Now it's Watson. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go.
Oh, Bertollet versus Janish, dude.
Bertollet making plays.
You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10.
Oh,
what a huge
that was nice.
Pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Trey Flowers there on the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
Nice pass.
Julio
There it
Jones there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and it's now 13-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it? Touchdowns.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay
hit it with that fake next time.
Behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Let's go. 50, plant. Check, watch 54, watch 54. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing today. Shoot.
To throw on third down.
Oops.
Oh, come on.
That was the wrong button, too.
That should have been 100% a pick. Like, what is my linebacker
frozen.
doing there?
Frozen.
So many tight ends
Let's
now.
go.
No problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
They go play action here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Dude, Madden is viewing me today.
2 minutes on the clock.
That was
Quarter
crazy.
of this Super Bowl.
Thread the needle, Drew Lock. Thread the
Switching
needle.
to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
X3, 218, chopper. 54, Mike, 54. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Lagging a little bit.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Five.
Throwing again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on third and long. Lock. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Now again, right side. Hines, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
You ready? Hey, Echo. Here we go. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Mike 51, Mike 51.
From the gun on third down, Lock. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Shit.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Ugh.
Watch out.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half. So this is
Zarius can't cover.
for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. 2nd and 9. Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Why'd I go for the hit
And
stick?
he slips up past
So
the
stupid.
45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We're set. 19. 24. I got him. Bobo's is it? Mike Bobo. We got it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson. Jones has it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to have
Oh,
the first
thank
down
God.
as he's going to be tackled at the
Thank
Browns'
God.
31-yard line.
By seconds.
So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a
Good half, good half.
usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
Let's go, fellas.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Oh,
Second down pass
Janish
play
and
there, but
Julio
it's
fighting for it.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He completes it to Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Watson, it's caught.
Oh, no.
Jones, 30, past the 20, 10, and he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short pickup there.
Where you going, Frog?
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd
Where you
and
going,
goal.
Froggy boy?
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
3rd time tonight he's intercepted.
Let's go.
Get there and pick it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
That was like a computer pick.
Yeah,
So maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool.
Hit him in the backfield, run forward.
To the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. This is Hood on the ground. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. They run again with Hood. And he'll
Nice
be
stop.
taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground
Careful.
game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Well, this throw caught left side, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. There goes a
Oh no, wrong button. Son of a bitch. God damn it, man. Oh, I'm making dumb mistakes. Don't deserve this, man.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd and 7, Locke, and his pass incomplete.
I need 2 hands on that one.
Like his Hall of Fame cousin Herb as he gets a hand in to knock it away. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring?
Let's go, baby. Run it. There we go.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Hines. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Hines is not.
No gain
He's
on
not
the play
performing
there.
today.
2nd down.
Down. 50. Plant.
On 2nd down now. Hood. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn
All
out
right,
to be
get
the
those scores
final
up.
play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Hood. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a give right side.
Oh, I thought he was about to get cracked, dude.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
No way! Come on, man. You gotta get there.
That was sketchy.
26 on the 3rd down conversion. This is Hines. And strong
You look like you
running
just
there
broke
as
his
he's
back.
inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
15,
On second down.
Get off me.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes
Zion.
down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Oh, the stumble.
And this play goes
That was
nowhere.
fucked from the start,
Losing
though.
yardage back to the
I wanted to
15.
back up for a better angle on the
A
field goal.
loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up fourth. And Rosas puts this one through.
A little bit of
And
breathing
now
room.
it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. Same story continues. He's the only one that's scored for them, their kicker, with all the points.
So now when we hear the chants of MVP, MVP, they're definitely aimed at him because he has been the only guy who's put points on the board in this game.
Kickers are always either the hero or the GOAT. So far, he's definitely the hero. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, no.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
That should do it.
Got him.
Damn. I wanted to do this game passing so everybody would shut up, and I made a lot of mistakes. Several dumb ones,
They'll
man.
run on first down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I mean, I wish passing just didn't suck so much compared to running.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hood.
Oh!
And stops
Get
2
off
yards
me.
Shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run for it on first and
Go,
goal.
go. Oh,
And he'll keep working toward that end zone
Zion's
as
such
he's
a
down to
beast.
about the 2-yard line.
I hate him sometimes, but then when he
quickly,
does shit
we're
like
gonna
that,
get
I love
another
it.
stop here with 1:54
He's so slow.
left as they call the timeout defensively. On second down now. And he's in. Touchdown.
Here we go.
Browns. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Block working out of the gun. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time.
And
Oh,
my
what a
goodness,
terrible toss.
another interception.
Hurdler is open there.
He's picked off near his own 48. And this
Come
one
on, Watson.
That's
what is that?
Janish you're talking about, bro. He's a
He was
beast.
open.
He's a
It was
beast.
a terrible
First and
toss.
10 at
Watson
the
was
38.
fucking
Bro, you wish you had Drew Lock.
somebody who can make some throws. Easy.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. They'll actually throw it with Locke. And that
Yeah,
is
don't get your feet down, you
intercepted
99
on the
overall player.
sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So third
Hey,
down,
man.
they need to get to the
Rudy.
28 for a
And then I made a lot
first.
of mistakes passes too. Those early plays, the momentum, man.
Throwing his lock on third down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down
Good game,
just
man.
shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
GG, well played.
I think we got one more Super Bowl
and
and
second down.
add 20.
One more year.
And
At least,
how
yeah, one or
about
two,
this?
probably
The
one. I don't know.
dog gets
We'll
the
see.
crowd. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, we gotta start that shit up. I'm trying to watch the Lakers. I got it recording.
Nice. Yeah, Ashton at 99 speed was ridiculous. Couldn't do anything about it. Hold up, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Dude, I was trying to just throw the ball. Yeah. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. Yeah, I appreciate the vote of confidence. Yeah, all good, no worries, brother. Yeah, you hopping on for the draft and everything? We'll be starting any minute now. I'll look for the agency. For sure. Alright, later. Just go fucking razzing me. You motherfucker.
I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Been a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another sale. He still buy me YSL.
Andrew, what is up?
What's up, bro?
Can't hear you, Andrew. You probably muted us. Dude, my team's gonna be at 97 across the board next year.
Take advantage of all these people who aren't on right now and just
There we
send
go.
them to free agency.
Let's
go, baby. Let's go.
That's what we're doing, dude.
I don't even know if I have any cap. I don't think so.
Alright. I think we should talk about how ass Jean is for a season and give me a break.
I mean, Jean cannot pass the ball. It's impossible to pass the ball in
Not
Madden.
do very well. Yeah.
Absolutely, it's so much harder to pass than run in Madden.
Wanted
Hopefully
to
they
do it
fix that.
passing so people would shut up, but it didn't work.
But turns out everyone was right.
Turns out everyone's right. It's okay.